Hey, did you know America didn't actually declare independence on the 4th of July? Wait, what? Stick around, because today we're blowing up everything you thought you knew about America's birthday with 10 absolutely wild facts. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. The 4th of July. Fireworks, hot dogs, parades, and freedom. But behind the red, white, and blue celebrations is a story full of drama, betrayals, crazy coincidences, and straight-up myths. These 10 facts will completely change how you see Independence Day. By the end, you'll be the smartest person at the barbecue. So grab a drink, hit that like button if you love history with a twist, and let's dive in. Number 1. We didn't actually declare independence on July 4th. Most people think July 4th, 1776 is the day America broke up with Britain. Wrong. The Continental Congress actually voted for independence on July 2nd. John Adams even wrote to his wife that July 2nd would be the big celebration day forever. But on July 4th, they officially adopted the final wording of the Declaration of Independence, and that's the dates they put on the document. So we've been partying on the publishing date for over 250 years. Classic history prank. Speaking of that famous document, Number 2. Almost nobody signed the Declaration on July 4th. Only 2 guys, John Hancock with that massive signature and Charles Thompson, actually signed it on the 4th. The other 54 signers did it later, most of them on August 2nd. Why the delay? They were literally signing their own death warrants if the revolution failed. These men knew the British would hunt them down. Talk about putting your name on the line. And those signers? They were one wild group. Number 3. The signers were surprisingly young and old. The average age was 45. Thomas Jefferson was only 33 when he wrote the Declaration. The youngest signer was just 26 or 27, but Benjamin Franklin? He was 70, the grandpa of the Revolution. 8 of them were even born in Britain. Imagine fighting for independence from the country you were born in. Mind officially blown. One of those signers had an even crazier story. Number 4. One signer actually recanted and paid a terrible price. Richard Stockton of New Jersey was captured by the British, thrown in jail, and brutally treated. He eventually recanted his support for independence to get out. When he returned home, his library, one of the finest in the colonies, had been burned to the ground and his property destroyed. Freedom wasn't free for everyone, but the Declaration itself has some secrets too. Number 5. There's a hidden message on the back of the Declaration of Independence. No, it's not a treasure map like in National Treasure. Written upside down is a simple note. Original Declaration of Independence, dated 4th July, 1776. It was probably just a label when they rolled up the parchment for transport. Still pretty cool though. Now let's talk about how they actually celebrated. Number 6. Fireworks became a tradition the very next year, in 1777. Just 1 year after the Declaration, Americans were already shooting off fireworks and having massive celebrations. John Adams wrote that Independence Day should forever be celebrated with pomp and parade and illuminations. That's fireworks, baby. The tradition started almost immediately, and some celebrations were straight-up legendary. Number 7. 2 founding fathers died on the exact same Independence Day, 50 years later. On July 4th, 1826, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both passed away within hours of each other. Adams's last words were reportedly, "Thomas Jefferson survives," but Jefferson had actually died first. Even wilder, President James Monroe also died on July 4th in 1831. 3 presidents on the same date? History is wild. Let's talk about the actual writing process. Number 8. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration on a laptop, not a MacBook, a portable writing desk that fit on his lap. He drafted it in a rented room in Philadelphia. The Continental Congress made 86 changes to his original draft before approving the final version. Jefferson was not thrilled about all the edits. Number 9. Only 1 US president was born on the 4th of July. Calvin Coolidge, our 30th president, was born on July 4th, 1872. He's the only one in history. Meanwhile, we already know 3 died on that day. The 4th of July has serious main character energy. And finally, number 10. The fight wasn't over on July 4th. Declaring independence was one thing. Actually winning it took years of brutal war. The The British didn't recognize American independence until the Treaty of Paris in 1783. July 4th was the spark, but real freedom was earned with blood, sweat, and unbelievable courage. So there you have it, 10 facts that prove America's birthday is way more interesting than just fireworks and burgers. Which fact surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. If you want more hidden history, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what topic we should cover next. Happy 4th of July. Go celebrate like it's 1776, but now you know the real story. See you in the next one.